How y'all doing today? Today I'm here with
Ethan Palmer.
and
Samuel.
all right, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Is it okay if we ask you a couple questions today?
Yeah, that's good. You go ahead.
Alrighty, let's start off strong. So, what does being black in America mean to you? Like, what type of aspects do you think that they face, like problems, considering what's the word I'm looking for? Cool.
I'm not too sure, brother.
Oh wait, I think I got it. Discrimination. That's very big amongst us, and racism is still actively alive. So, how do you feel to be a black person in America today?
Well, as a black person, I don't look at, I don't really focus on discrimination. I see myself as a part of success. I see myself as a lineage of resilience. I see myself as a victory. People who just think have it easy in life, but who had to rise to stand for the right and then have to, define whom they are. And it didn't come easy. Diamonds were not made easy. Diamond came from the rough, and so I'm a product of that. So I'm proud of that.
I like that, and I really like how you mentioned resilience. I really take resilience into a key factor because you have to you have to be strong. You have to be able to be focused and keep going, keep pushing. So by perseverance, like what are some of the things that you may have faced, like any obstacles to finding where you are today?
Obviously, um, like I said, I don't see myself that way. I might have faced it. My skin color might have determined some of the things I've achieved in life. There might have been an obstacle, but I don't see it that way. I just keep pushing, keep seeing myself as success, and then keep getting the victory.
Sir, I'm loving your perspective on all of this, sir. And may I ask where are you from?
Originally from Nigeria, moved to the US, and well, I'm still black, and I'm here.
All right, sir. And would you say there is any differences with where you're from and where you are today?
Well, yeah, obviously there are differences when it comes to perspective about racism. If you're in Africa, you don't get to see it firsthand what it looks like, or what if you say the society is segregated, you may not see it. If you feel like, oh, well, if you racism happened so many years back, or what's happening, but really it still happens today. So there's a big difference between um, where I was coming from and where I am. And probably where I was coming from is what actually what gave me my perspective. Like, I want to hold on to that. I don't want to give up on the fact that I'm better than my skin color, what my skin color says.
And that's what I'm talking about. And like you just said, it plays a big role into what you believe in, and that I believe in that too as well. And like I said, I love your confidence in yourself. And sir, so with phones, do you think phones and social media have more of a positive or negative approach on today's generation and mentality and just mental health in general?
Oh, in general.
Yes. On our whole society.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna say it depends on who, but if you say in general for everyone, maybe more harm than good.
Mm.
But it has really, really helped with social media. We've learned a lot of things.
Mhm.
Social media has brought so much good, but when it comes to mental health, the fact that you're exposed to so many things, a lot of things we see are not real.
Mhm.
A lot of lives on social media are maybe majority are fake, and if you keep using that as a standard, that can make you see yourself as a failure even when you're not.
Right.
So that could have contributed to you know mental health issues all across America.
And like all the things that we see on social media, a lot of it is false news, and a lot of us use it as a main source of news, and it can manipulate our mind into
Mhm.
thinking like this is the norm, or like I need to be at this level, but it's not even like that. You got to just look from another perspective, which is not social media.
Mhm.
All right. So next question: during your upbringing, were you able to freely express yourself to your people, like your parents or like peers around you?
Yeah, I think my parents were more of liberal when it comes to bringing us up. They wouldn't force you to do things. They
Mm.
just allow you to express yourself.
It's about like how your friends were able to be there for you and just be able to make decisions on your own. And in today's generation, I feel like it's a little backwards than what that is, because a lot of day and age, especially in college and school in general, people get into a lot of peer pressure and like making people do things that they maybe don't do on a day to day basis. In school, how was your school experience? Did you go to school in America, or did you go to school
No,
back in
I
Nigeria?
schooled in Nigeria, and well, it was a lot of peer pressure too. I just didn't join. I think I was poor when I was going to school. I just feel like I don't have the money to be part of these people. I just do things myself, and I was so laid back. Maybe because I felt I was poor, but I didn't. I didn't allow peer pressure to force me. But that it wasn't because there was no prayer. It was because I felt like I can't even afford to be among these people anyway. I'd rather stick to my book and read and study.
Okay. So you saying like social, like your social, what do they call it? Like your social base, and like the amount of money that you make, it made you feel like out of place.
Hmm. Because I was poor and my parents wouldn't give me so much money, so I would rather not go to that club. I would rather not join the party because I wouldn't be able to afford the wine in the first place. And I wouldn't want to be. I don't want to be alone. I didn't want to have the money to pay for the clothing to wear to the party and all of that. So I just rather stay in my room and study.
Okay.
And looking back at it, would you say you were grateful for your predicament to be like that? Do you think that helped you shape better as a person?
Well, there's a good side to it. There's a bad side to it. The good side to it is it makes you to be focused. It makes you to achieve so quick in life because you don't get distracted. The bad side to it is it takes away your social life, it makes among your peers, and of course, the people you know determines sometimes how far you go in life. So it's not completely it's good, but if you don't have the good network, I think you should still have friends and party with them when they want to. Just be moderate. Just moderate what you do.
And we're so grateful for the advice that you just gave us and the day and the experiences that you faced. And that's going to be a goodbye from Ethan Palmer.
And a goodbye from Zamir Cooper. We appreciate you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.